Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Delver. On last level we did the first two parts of the dungeon and then we've got to this well area. Again, there's no hostiles around this bit. We can buy a bit of gear from the shop. See what he's got. Doesn't have a lot to say. Arrows, always worth it. I actually not got a lot of money. Thank you. Because I spent all my money in here to get an extra bag slot basically. So that is the way to the next level, but this is like a little interesting mini area. I don't know why they've done it, but you can get some loot down here and a bit of experience, so it's worth doing. Doesn't look like the best place to be, but oh, right. Oh, see how slow it is to hit with these weapons without winding it up. Oh crap! That was secret there. Say secret. It's not a secret. Amulets. That's good. Right, I want that. Easy as that. I think I saw an identifier scroll there actually. Oh, scroll it out. +1 health. What's the one I got? +1 health, 3 AC, -1 speed. Let's go for the health. Bit quiet down here, isn't it? So 8 to 12. Yeah, it's better. Get rid of that. That bit more health. Oh, that's a good hammer. Swap it in for that. What can we swap out? Let's swap a bomb out. Bombs are very naff. I'm sure someone is watching me throwing away these bombs thinking, what the hell am I doing? But as you saw in my last video, if you watched, I tend to kill myself a bit of bombs, so I'll leave them behind. Just gotta remember the way out now. There is a ladder somewhere that gets us out of here. There we go. That's it. So it's a little random detour. Pretty hard to die. You get some loot, so it's worth doing. Huh. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty random. Quite slow, but it's got speed, attack speed, so it does hit some good damage. As the way that we tend to attack creatures is a sort of is a wind up like that. It's probably worth using. Well, it is worth using. As you can see, it's got the knockback there. So, if it wasn't a one-shot enemy, we should be able to finish them with that. Right, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna throw that. Till we get a scroll of identify. That could be absolute trash. Right, let's do it. Next level. Cave 1. Oh. So you're going to see there's quite a high frequency of opening the web sacks and finding those dudes. Might be thinking again, let's just walk past them then. But if you can, these are a pain. They poison you on hit, so you don't want them to touch you because they do a deceptive amount of damage for how big they are. Yeah, you may as well just keep killing them because, you know, it gives you a lot of experience and we need that experience to start up our character. Let's get rid of that. Cola is just another health pot, so again, you want to stockpile that because we're going to need it as it gets tougher. Health. I think you can break your bows. I don't know how you manage it. I don't think I've managed it, so there's not as much point holding to. I'm getting there then. Luckily, when they come out, they get slowed by the effect of the web. For God's sake! See, I've got so much more inventory space, and if you pick this game up and play yourself, and yeah, I still having to swap stuff out. Maybe resist magic, bomb. I have to go with bomb again. Just don't use them. Let's try this way first then. Pretty decent weapon. Oh my god. Okay. See, you can end up using quite a lot of arrows. Probably not if you're good. But I'm not some sort of mad FPS gamer. A bit dodgy here, you just gotta hit this and then quickly run on it, and it'll start moving. Don't think I'd fancy that IRL. See, these levels here now, there's quite a large opportunity on the caves to fall off and then die. So you gotta be careful where you're walking on here. Oh. Visible. What a waste. That's actually a really good scroll because there's some areas where you just think, I do not want anything of those creatures. And you can just invis straight past, but I just consumed it for fun. Never mind. I'm liking that. It's pretty good. Get wrecked. It's a bit over the top, but I'll take it. I'm gonna shoot this guy because I really don't like it and that poison affecting me. Or losing my arrow to the lava, but never mind. Doesn't half knock him back, does it? That could be really good. I risk it. Risk it. It's also not a composite bow, so it draws a bit quicker. Damn. Okay, some health. I'm gonna keep putting health in for the minute. Just want to get out of bomb range because then we can complete the run. Pens in here. Gotta be careful with my key potions here. I'm wasting heal potions. Ominous sound. Like a dragon or something. I'm pretty sure I didn't encounter a dragon on my last run, so I'm hoping it's not. Right, dead end. Well, not dead end, exit, but I want to keep exploring. Yeah, just gotta be careful. There'll just be a random dead tile. Like, oh, there will just be random dead tiles on these cave maps where if you fall down it, that's you goner. I don't know what that is. Actually, oh. Yeah, I think magic weapons and such. So this is obviously green. I think that's a bit better than blue, based off the fact that I found lots of blues and only one green. And then it's like a golden colour for the legendary. So we'll see if this breaks. I hope it doesn't. I don't know how that is. Oh my god. Don't play like I play. See how fast that draws. What is that? Ah, okay. First new enemy. Why is that going straight for it? That shouldn't be happening. Let's find a wand. I'll do it for us. Maybe because I'm drunk, actually. Got him. That's our first new enemy, a gazer. Some sort of gazer. Usually you can just shoot him down with an arrow, but I think because I accidentally chugged ale, I'm a bit drunk and I missed. I'm not going to bother with those notes. I don't think I found anything interesting in them last time I played, so we'll just keep on plowing through and try and get to the end of the game. Oh, jeez. It's down here then. Ah. Oh. Shouldn't really be surprised by that now. It's over 50%. It's naff. Can get a bit lonely down here, to be honest. Obviously, as far as RPGs go, well, it's not an RPG really, but it's got RPG elements, I suppose. But there's not a lot of people down here, so it's quite a solitary experience. Obviously, there's the guys at the shop, but they don't have a lot to offer on the side of conversation. Jeez. Have we got any potions we've not consumed yet? Yes, we have this green potion, which is another feel better. There seems to be a lot of heal potions in this game compared to other games. I think they may have just ran out of ideas, potentially. Bit harsh, but why else would they all be the exact same? I think he can hit his friend, let's see. Yes, he can. Nice, is it? Very squishy. Oh, shit. Resist magic's not as great, so I think I'd rather have this one than that. I'm going to get rid of a few of these swords because they're a really terrible weapon, really. A lot of arrows, happy with that. I don't know how I've managed to build somebody up. Okay, look, insta-death tile, don't go down there. For science, I'm going to use this to break stuff open now and just see how long its life is. Left. Let's just finish off exploring this bottom corner. You can see all the you know, if there could be another hammer just like this hidden away over here, so it's worth looking. No meat. Maybe just one of these pests. I don't know how good the scrolls are. I very rarely use them, if I'm honest. Could be absolutely fantastic. So forward. I think that was the exit, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, because I crossed this. Let's go north. Let's go north and then round. I don't like crossing those ravines, should I say? Oh, we have another level. I think these are actually, as far as insta-death, and I think these are one of the most dangerous levels. Just because if you're not paying attention, like, you know, you're talking to a video camera, well, not a video camera, but a microphone, you accidentally drop straight into a hole. Ah, a lot of bad rings. Never seem to really get a good ring, if I'm honest. We can hope. I've definitely not found anything other than magic jewellery. The only legendaries I've found have been the weapons, which is the most important bit, if you ask me. Best offense. Best defense is offense, that's the one. Ah, you got me. Ah, okay, so even zombies poison you. Been lucky enough not to find out because we've been doing not so bad. Oh. These guys definitely don't poison you. North. Right, let's jump down the next level. Cave 2. Oh, that was close. Closer than I'd like, anyway. So yeah. Don't know if I'm rewarded for that, but it's worth doing, I suppose. Getting tougher. Ah. That's a pretty shoddy weapon for this point in the game. It'd probably take you about 10 hits. So it's all paying off. Agility. So let's quickly go look at these. So magic increases one charge's damage of ones. Increases attack speed and movement speed while charging. That's always good. And movement speed. Let's go for some speed. Speed run it. That's actually a noticeable difference. I didn't notice that so good. Except when you step on these little web bundles, which is slowing you down if you hadn't already noticed. Oh. Whoa, that was lucky. As far as I know, unless you get a much higher magic score, you can't recharge one, so they're a throwaway item. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Ditch that, get that, a bit more speed. Now we're real quick. I'm gonna head back up here because I think this is a dead end. So what's up over there? Well, there's our exit, but we're not ready to go yet. How come I'm still not? I must have beaten all these potions by now. Colas, magic. Let's have a look. Cola. Oh, let's eat it. Let's see what happens. 5. Healing potion. What do you know? Right, forward and left. That looked really fancy, didn't it? But it's not. But it's better than that. See you later. And better than that. That's better than that. Bats will do that sometimes, so I'll clip out the floor. Right, scroll of identify, we need that. What can I eat instead? Right, apparently we've not done a eye skin. We definitely just did one of them by mistake, so that's a lie. It appears to be stopping poison, which is good. I thought it would only be from armor, or melee attack, should I say. Alright, we've got an identify scroll. Minus 1 speed plus your magic. Let's take the AC, to be honest. Let's see, yeah. What did we get then? Plus 4 speed. That's really good, isn't it? That's really good. Yeah, that's quick. That's good. Oh, don't want to go down there. How the hell did you get back up? Ah. There is a knockback on their spell, so I'm going to play this nice and safe. I say that drawing out a viable one. I think he's committed suicide. Broken arrow. Oh, spikes. Oh. Easily done. I know his feeling. Ah, there you go. There's my mace. Is that good? The wolves still have a slightly better damage range than the other one. Right, where possible now, I'm going to go for attack because I need to do some more damage for these beasties. Let's try this. Yeah, that's our new donker. That is slow. Oh well. That is super slow. That happens. Never mind. Terrible. Oh. I should not be trying to melee this thing. Is that it? I'll work out if this is good damage or not. I suppose it was 2-shot with the mace. That is bad. Oh, I got one through. I really want nice weapon. You can get the legendaries this early. They don't have as much damage range, but it's just nice to get a weapon that you know is sturdy, because then rather than having a bunch of crap weapons like I've got at the minute, like the mace on the right and the sword in the middle, I can ditch all them and I can just sit on my one like half decent legendary until I find something much better. Oh, tenacious little bugger. Can't remember the exact values, but I know that the apple's probably the lowest than that, maybe. But the healing potions are much better than the food, so. And I wouldn't necessarily say it's a criticism that if you want to min-max this, you've really got to keep hitting all these little cases and killing the zombies. You've got to knock down each barrel, because you're just going to miss loot otherwise. Miss loot or experience. But you're just going to... Brilliant. You're going to end the game up under-leveled. You'll probably still be able to beat it, but this is going to be a lot more challenging. I'm already nearly an hour and a half to just play through. Got a lot of levels left to go, so it's quite a long game, really. For a roguelike, anyway. Probably end up going a bit slower. I did see that on the way through. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, probably end up going to go super slow towards the end, because I really want to complete this in one take. I know we died really early on, but I'm not counting that. Simply it was suicide. Nice. Oh, hello. How painful was that? That's 6. Hitbox isn't great, as you can see. Oh, what is going on? Alright, let's fireball. Attack. We need more attack. Yeah, that. Ooh, paralyze. That's good. That's still good. What's that? Yeah. These do have a pretty bad hitbox, I think, but I was making that look harder than it was, I believe. Good at that. Let's see what the paralyze does. Oh, that's pretty good. Ooh, plate. Too long this far. You know what? That's pretty painful. That's a pretty powerful spell. I didn't know it was that good. Is it worth it? I'm gonna go with yes. It's quite a lot of AC. That'll keep us alive later on. that's this level completed. Unless I fall off on my way to the next level. We'll quickly drop down, but I think I'll cut the video there, and we'll do the next couple of levels, next level in the next video. Yeah, this is a good place to pause because it's a bit like the well. It's a little bit of an in-between level. So, thank you for watching, and if you want to try and see me finish this run, log in for the next video.